In the heart of Washington, a giant slumbers, its fiery heart concealed beneath a cloak of green. Mount Adams, the state's largest active volcano, holds within its depths a tale of fire and ice. 1,000,000 years have passed, yet its heart still beats with the rhythm of the earth. Its andesite blood once flowed freely, painting the landscape with its molten touch. A field of volcanic children surrounds it, a testament to the mountain's fertile fury. Over 100 basaltic offspring dot the landscape, their forms as varied as the stars above, spatter and scoria cones, shield volcanoes, and expansive lava flows. Yet amidst this fiery family, Mount Adams stands supreme, its size rivaled only by Mount Shasta. Yet for all its fiery past, Mount Adams is not devoid of gentler touches. Glaciers grace its upper flanks, their icy fingers tracing jagged ridges and cliffs. Below them lie alpine meadows and glacial moraines, a stark contrast to the dense forests that cloak its lower reaches. A summit ice cap crowns this majestic mountain, a chilly reminder of a time when ice held dominion over fire.
My darling, what are you saying?
Wow, snow. Beautiful view of Adams.
Did you like the trip up the snow?
No, I didn't like driving up here. It was very icy and it's a long way.
Give me a hug.
I don't want to drive around forest roads buried in snow. There's no cell phone. This is the forest, the frosty forest at the base of Mount Adams in Washington State.
So we're hiking on an unnamed trail on the southern flank of Mount Adams, and as Julie was saying, it's a frosty forest. I'd say probably in a week this whole area is going to be covered in snow, and people will be snowshoeing and cross-country skiing and probably running around in snowmobiles. But it's, at the moment, an absolutely glorious sunny day, although you wouldn't know in the forest. But it's awfully cold. Very, very cold. What's your impressions of the frosty forest, darling?
It's fresh and it smells nice, and the muddy earth is all crunchy under our feet. And there's lots of mushrooms all about.
Are they death caps?
As far as I know, they could be. Or there may be some kind of gourmet delight.
Chanterelle. We'll never know because we're not going to try them.
You could try them out, and then if you live, I'll eat them.
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you, Marilyn. How are you? So how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. It's beautiful out there. Yeah. And Friday. Can I have a sweet twist? Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. You have a nice day. Thank you. I can help the next guest right here. $2. Thank you.
Columbia River Gorge. Mighty Columbia is just to my right, and we're on a hike called the Lyle Cherry Orchard Hike. which is about 6.5 miles in total, up in the meadows above the gorge. And along these cliffs at some time of the year, falcons have nests. But now it's nearly November, so not sure what birds we may see today. The deep history of the Columbia River Gorge was formed when 1,000-foot deep floodwaters from melting ice age swept down through this area and caused the valley and all the different basalt formations, including hoodoos and buttes and other things that we see all about us.
Yeah, this is amazing. We're in this kind of dwarf oak forest up on top of the gorge, and the soil suddenly changed from all this basaltic lava to a kind of just sort of sandy volcanic ash, and there's these beautiful tiny dwarf oak trees everywhere. It's quite amazing. We're on our way to the cherry orchard part of the hike, but wow, what a beautiful place. It's incredible. Found ourselves a little place to have lunch. Julie is enjoying the sunshine, and what does it remind you of, the French painting?
Déjeuner sur l'herbe.
Déjeuner sur l'herbe. Which means, just take your glasses off for a second.
Oh. Lunch on the grass?
Lunch on the grass?
That's what we just heard.
No, I thought it might have been
a
tick or something, but it was just déjeuner l'auberge.
It was a bit of nut. Then I ate my lunch and went.
Couldn't ask for a better place to have lunch, though, right in the middle of this little
Gary oak and ponderosa pine.
Gary oak. But they're basically little dwarf oak trees. A little smattering of dwarf? Probably not. Timing.